What's going on, family, friends? Vincent Jr. here. So I'm turning 30 today. All right, depending on, you might watch this a little early, you might watch this a little late, but today I am turning 30 within about 2 hours from the time I'm starting this video. So I'm pumped, I'm excited. And I thought, everybody always thinks, hey, it's my birthday, I should be getting gifts, I should be getting all these things. But the reality is, the more you give, right, the more you receive in life. And that's what I've always believed, and that's what I want to do for my birthday. One of the biggest tips you could ever know online is that on your birthday, it is the most, trafficked time to your Facebook page there is. Because why? Everybody's seeing that it's your birthday, and so they're coming to your page. And so what you want to do on your birthday is really, here's one of the biggest tips, is really be ready for those people to come to say hi, to say what's up, to share their love with you and all that good stuff, but give them something of value. And that's what I want to give you today, okay? For those guys who don't know, over the last few years, I've built 4 6-figure businesses, and now in 1 7-figure business, and now on to my next 6 and 7-figure venture. And, at the end of the day, it really comes down to some of the things that I've done online that I want to teach you, and it comes down to always being, present on the latest and greatest things, okay? And so what I want to teach you guys today, that was actually a picture of me at VMA Convention, which was very cool. One of the awesome streams of income that I have that is just off the chain, the best products on the planet. Awesome CEO right there, BK, and I was getting recognized on stage. Very cool, very fun. Alex Morton's my upline, awesome guy. Everybody in VMA is just so awesome. And so, that's one of the things that I wanted to share with you guys, right? If you're running across this video right now, if somebody shared this with you guys right now, I wanted to make sure you guys understood that the main thing that I'm focused on right now is this app called Periscope. If you go to periscope.tv right here, you'll see a little bit about what Periscope is all about. But what I want to do is actually show you on my phone what Periscope is all about and how powerful it is. If you're doing online events, online webinars, and online stuff, it takes a lot to get, 100 to 200 to 300 to 400 people on. It takes a lot just to get a few people on one of those things. But with Periscope, the nice thing about it is, I'm actually getting hit up on my phone, appreciate that, Cliff, is the nice thing about it is you can push a button and have tons of people live around the world. And I believe it's because it's so simple for people to get access to it. And so first thing I want to do is, Clifton, I love it, man. What did I learn this year? I love it. The first thing you want to do is download the app. It's down here on the bottom right side of my phone. As you can see, it's good for the iPhones, and it's also good for the Android. So I'll let you guys see the Android in a second. But just to show you on the iPhone, if you go to the App Store really quick, and you go to search, and you just type in Periscope, okay? Right there, boom. You'll see that's what it looks like right there. All you got to do is download Periscope and get it ready and rocking on your phone like you would download any other app. And then right here, as you can see down here on the bottom right, I have my Periscope. Boom, I'm going to go ahead and click it. And as you can see, when you log in, you'll see you have your standard material. You got your face on the top. You'll have the hearts right there in the middle. And you'll have your title kind of right there in the middle as well for people to see. You'll see how many people you're following. You'll see your followers right here. You can block people. You'll see how many broadcasts. I literally just got this phone, just got Periscope about a month ago. I've already done 106 broadcasts, okay? And and those hearts up there on the top stands for those 304,000 hearts. It stands for the amount of times people have actually clicked a heart. So what I want to do with you guys is actually go live and show you how this works, okay? Which is very cool. So once you click on the live down here on the bottom, basically right now, what are you seeing? So right now I'm just sitting in my computer screen right there. So what are you seeing now is basically what you want to share with the world. I'm always sharing valuable tips. So, but this time it's just going to be about my birthday. So I'm just going to say, it's my birthday. And I'll cry. No, I won't say that. And I'll party if I want to. All right. So I just basically, what I'm always doing though, is I'm giving massive valuable tips to entrepreneurs. So JK giving you tips, giving you entrepreneur tips. Okay, and then the first thing, as soon as I click that broadcast, see that thing down there on the bottom left that's kind of like looking like an orb or something? That's your location, so you can turn your location on if you want. I found that if you do turn your location on, that it's awesome. It actually shows, other people in your area that you're live, and you'll get other people. You see that little bird over there on the right? as you can see, that will actually show you, that will actually connect you to your Twitter account as well and post on your Twitter, which is very cool. So I'm going to go ahead and go live right here. The first thing that people see when you go live, see my hand right out here, that's the screenshot, the thumbnail that will go online. Okay, so if you want it to be something like your picture right when it goes live, boom, you do that. So now watch on the bottom right. Okay, watch on the bottom right, as you can see when people come in here. All right, for those of you guys who are joining us, I'm actually doing a tutorial video for people. Okay, so if I'm a little laggy, a little slow, I'm actually doing a tutorial, a training that I'm going to post on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitter, on all that stuff. So let me know while you guys come in. So you see on the bottom right, you can see the amount of people that are starting to come in right there. Appreciate it. It's my birthday, so I'm pumped up. But let people who are watching this recording right now know where you guys are from. I just want to show the power of Periscope, you know, all the different people around the world, okay? And really, that's one of the coolest parts about Periscope is that people can literally, at the click of a button, be with people all around the world. All right, appreciate all the happy birthday wishes and things like that. It's awesome. For those of you guys who are just joining us, I'm doing a tutorial video right now, which might be a little lagged. I see that it's coming through a little lagged, but it's actually a tutorial. I just want to teach people how to do this. So if you, down here on the appreciate the happy birthdays, but if we go down here on the bottom right, you can see all the different viewers around there. You can see how many hearts they're giving. You can see the different things that are going on down there. But as you can see, yeah, it's probably lagging because I'm doing a tutorial video, which is totally understandable. I'll be back with you guys here in a little bit. But right there, you see those hearts on the right side. When you tap those hearts, that's showing people that you love what they're saying, okay, which is very cool. And you can also communicate with people, which I'm going to show you guys next as well. I appreciate all the happy birthdays. I know that when I do online tutorials with Periscope, it gets all crazy and wild. So I'm going to jump off of here, but that's very simple about what it's about. So as you can see, we have a lot of people that tuned in immediately. That's what I love about Periscope is that it's easy, it's simple, it's in people's hands. You know, everybody's got their phone. You know, that's the power of Periscope. So I'm going to be back with you Periscope Rockstars in a little bit. Make sure you check out, and if you double tap the screen, you can see you can go to, I'll just double tap the screen. It'll go to my, whatever my camera's seeing on this side, right? And if you double tap the screen, it comes back to me. All right, which is very cool. So you can show people what you're doing and things like that as well. So appreciate all the happy birthdays, guys. So when you want to get off of Periscope, you click this little down arrow and you click the stop broadcast. All right, so now I'm not broadcasting anymore. So as you can see in literally seconds, you know, 60 live viewers in literally seconds, and then people can see the replay for 24 hours. So I'm going to X off of that. And if I go to my broadcast right here on the bottom, all right, right down here, as you can see, this is just a normal Periscope that I did earlier. 57 people saw the replay right there, and as you can see, 120 people right there saw me live. And if you were to do that online, you'd have to really do a big kind of promotion to get that amount of people on there. But since this thing is in people's hands and it's simple, it's a cakewalk. Okay, so really that's all there is to it on that. In your settings, you can go in there, auto save broadcast right there under your settings, where it'll save directly to your phone as well, so you can upload to YouTube and things like that as well, which is very cool. And notifications right there, when a user follows you, it'll tell you that a brand new person followed you as well, which is cool. And then you can see all the people you're following up there on top, and then you can see all of your followers right there. And one of the things I recommend you guys do is when I'm doing my Periscopes, to make sure you're following each other always, and you can also block people as well, which is pretty cool. All right, so now what I want to do is I want to bring you guys to my camera. All right, so let me do this really quick. So I'm just in my camera, so now you can see it through the recording on my computer. So what I want to do is show you what it looks like on my Android phone. All right, so you guys can get a little bit of different perspective. All right, so Periscope right here, as you can see, it looks just like that if you go to the Play Store. All right, and you just type in Periscope. All right, which is already there for me, which is nice. Okay, you can see it right there. It looks just like that. Okay, so go ahead and download that, install that on your phone, and you'll see it looks just like this right here. Okay, and so what I want to show you is what it looks like when you're looking live as well. Okay, which is very cool. So let's just go on here with this person's live right here. All right, so he's live, as you can see, and then you can actually type down here. Okay, I have no clue who this guy is, which is cool. So you can type down here. You could just say, what's, well, can't type. What's up? All right, and then you push the send button. Boom, as you can see, it's right there. And then you can tap on each other's names, right? You can view profile and you can follow each other as well, which is pretty cool. And then on broadcast, you can swipe to the right or swipe up depending on what you're on. I believe you can swipe, I don't know, let's see. Yeah, swipe up on Android and you see the share broadcast. You can actually share it. So when you click it, you can share it with people as well. And there's a few other options right here, which is hide chat and report broadcast. So there's some nonsense going on. And then on, I'll go back to my other phone here in a second. But let's see, right here, let me just go back out of this. See, and the X off of broadcast there. But right up here, you can see your profile over here on the right side right there. And you can see it's kind of similar on Android as well, but just play around with it. Usually if you want to switch pictures and things, I think it draws from your Twitter on Android, and then on iOS right now, you can actually change it around, okay? But Android's catching up right behind as well, which is pretty cool. Okay, but you'll still be able to tune in and things. The most powerful thing is when you go live is that people are getting push notifications and people know you go live immediately, which is crazy. Okay, so you can see all the different people who are live that you're following as well. Let's see. And then over here on the right side, you can see all the different people that are live. And then if you want to go live on Android, you just click this down here. All right. And boom, go ahead and type in what your broadcast is, start broadcast. If you click this, it'll go to your Twitter. If you click this, it'll show your location. You could even do private as well, which is pretty cool. And you can go in there and you can select who you want to see your actual broadcast, which is pretty neat, okay? So hopefully you're getting the gist of it. And just take your time on it. You know, at the end of the day, that's really what it's all about. Just take your time. All right, so now I'm going to go back to my phone real quick. And I'm going to go to Periscope. And I'm going to go to a Periscope that's live, okay, right here. And share and hide is one of the main things. So if you go in here, I think on, let's see, so you swipe right if you're on iPhone to open that up. But if you go to share, you can share with specific people, share with followers, share on Twitter, or copy to clipboard to share it to whoever you want. So whenever I say share this broadcast, boom, share to your followers or share on Twitter, you guys can just select wherever you want to share that as well. And really that's all there is to it. I want to make sure you guys are really understanding the power of this. I mean, that's what it's all about when it comes down to you know, being an entrepreneur where you start tearing it up and doing things in your business. And then one of the other things that's cool about Periscope is if you have it all connected, as you can see right here on my Facebook, which is nice. I'm going to go ahead and shut my phone down. Which is my Facebook. People will be able to click on that as well while I'm live, and they'll be able to watch it live. But if they see the replay, so as you can see, it's my birthday and I'll party if I want to. If they open it up from their phone, they'll be able to immediately go and watch the replay that will be up for 24 hours as well, which is very cool. Okay? And then one of the other tips, you know, basically at the end of the day is, you know, if you want to be an entrepreneur where you start crushing it, where you start turning it up. I mean, the only reason that I'm on Vima, right, the Vima stage, the only reason that I did well in Vima, that got, you know, I'm number 2 in personal recruiting on there as well in the whole company out of 100,000 affiliates, is that I have always been the person that has been present on all social media platforms constantly and consistency. If you look at my Facebook page, you will constantly see me doing posts after post after post after post after post. Now, the only problem with Facebook is that if you don't show up on this home feed right here, okay, if you don't show on this home feed when people log in, then you're not going to be the person that they see. Now, what I love about Periscope is that Periscope, when you go live on Periscope, people are getting push notifications like, boom, Vince is live, boom, such and such is live, and it'll show up literally right here on your phone, which is the craziest part because everybody's always got their phone, right? But when you do status updates on Facebook, right? If I do a status update on Facebook, my people aren't going to get a Facebook update that I went live on my phone, right? On their phone. So it's not as powerful as Periscope. That's why Periscope, I'm telling you guys, if you're a serious entrepreneur, you really want to get serious about Periscope. I've had Periscopes with over 100 people live, and I've had Periscopes with over 30 people live, and I've had Periscopes with over 200 people live. And really what it comes down to is you got to constantly be giving valuable tips on Periscope. So let me just give you an example. Let me just go to Periscope really quick and go to my personal broadcast right here, okay? But if you look down through my broadcast, you know, how to put money in your pocket, what people want to know, get you more sales, live with 6- and 7-figure earners, 2 huge marketing tips to build more friendships, When I was over in Vima in Arizona, I was showing people what it was like to be there, right? Literally constantly giving massive value. All right. Let's see. Just give you some more examples. Let me go back just a little bit about it. But basically, just always giving valuable tips that I'm learning. Okay. Close the sale. One of my best but very not so obvious closing tips. Best marketing and strategy to attract customers. Secret tip to becoming a leader fast and getting massive influence. How to overcome working under stressful and situations environments. Creating advertising that works. The only reason I know this stuff is because I'm constantly learning. Okay? If you're not constantly learning, then what are you doing? You're constantly dying, right? If you're not growing, you're dying. And so that's really what it's all about. All right? And so just constantly be present on Periscope. So when you are searching for me in Periscope, when you go in here, just go to your search finder and just search Vincent Ortega Jr. and I should fall in the category right there. And if you don't find me at Vincent Ortega Jr., then just type my name, all one word, Vincent Ortega Jr. like that, and you should find me as well. Okay? And that's where you find it on Instagram. I'm sorry, on iOS is right there is the search bar right there, and that should be under your right tab down here on the bottom right. You see I'm clicking through the different tabs, but on the bottom right, as you can see, those little names, go up here to search and just search my name right there. And if you're on Android, let me show you how to find me on Android. Okay? And for my birthday, by the way, the only thing I want you to do is share this tutorial video. And that would be the best gift on the planet. So if you go up here on the top right there, as you see all those little people, and you go down here to search, okay, search for people, and you just type in Vincent, but it should pull up right there. All right, and if it doesn't, just let me know. Shoot a comment down below this video. So other than that, family, some other quick tips. It's my 30th birthday. Like I said, all I wanted you guys to do for the 30th birthday, I wanted to give you some value. Seriously, Periscope. Get serious about Periscope. It's literally everything that I'm gonna be focusing on moving forward. I mean, I want to get thousands of people on a Periscope as soon as I click a button. That's what you want to do as well. Really that's all there is to it. What I can tell you about being 30 years old, one of the things that when I look back, some of the mistakes I made, bought things before I shouldn't have bought them. Hold on to your money, keep your money, save your money, right? The only time you should be spending your money is if it's going to grow your business. Don't do stupid things with your money until you have a really nice chunk of cash and really ready to rock and roll, okay? Really, all right? If you're not to where you want to be, if your goals aren't to where they want to be, don't go do things that you're not supposed to be doing until you get to the goals that you want to go, right? To the places that you want to go, all right? So many people are out here spending money they shouldn't be spending, doing things they shouldn't be doing yet with their money when they could have been putting it in their business, investing, and growing. If you don't have a nice phone yet, it's 2015. Go out there and get you a really nice phone, okay? Really, that's what you need to be spending your money on. Where do you think the money's at? Where do you think the eyeballs are at right now? They're right here on these phones, okay? So you gotta be rocking it out. You gotta have a nice phone. You gotta have a nice computer. Do the things that really, think about it. Everybody, I think they say 75, 80% of purchasing decisions, buying decisions are now online, okay? So why wouldn't you put your brand online? Why wouldn't you get yourself online? The more you can get people to look at what you're doing, the more you have the ability to make more sales, right? And that's really what it's all about. So appreciate you guys stopping by my wall. Appreciate you guys saying happy birthday. Been getting blown up already over the last 2 days. And that's all it really comes down to. The more you give value to the world, the more people are going to be influenced by what you have to say because you are constantly there for people. So go out there, dominate the market. Share this video. It would be the best birthday gift ever. Just share it to people. I want to make sure that people understand that Periscope is going to be the #1 tool for you guys growing as an entrepreneur right here and right now over the next probably 2 to 5 years, right? And at the end of the day, because the reason why is because Twitter bought Periscope for $100 million. Twitter has millions and hundreds of millions of dollars to upgrade Periscope as we move along in this process, right? And that's really what it's all about. The more money you have, like I was just saying, keep your money if it's not growing your business. Don't do stupid things with it. That's why Twitter and Google and all these people are able to grow so fast is because they have so much liquid cash available to go out there and buy things like Periscope that's the bomb and do things and get upgrades and do all the stuff that's necessary in business if you want to grow super fast, okay? That's really all there is to it, all right? So comment below if you have any questions. Forward this video as my birthday gift. If you want to give me a birthday gift, forward this on to your people on Facebook. Follow me on Periscope as well. Forward people on that as well if you want to give me another birthday gift. And just be present. Stay plugged in. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you stay plugged in, and you grow every day. You learn every day. And that's really what it's all about, family. So I hope you're having an awesome day. We'll see you guys on the next one. Like I said, stay plugged in, stay rocking it out, and let's do this thing, man. Let's have an awesome end to our 2015, and let's just crush it. All right, fam. Have a beautiful day.